there's always men that are looking to buy a car with a certain amount of miles because they know it's cheaper. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. So, historically, dating was for young people. Dating was meant for people under 25. But since we could not help ourselves, us ladies, we couldn't help but whore out, just be whores. Now we have women dating in their 50s, not one, not two baby daddies, two divorces, whatever. Anyways, guys, so we're going to react to some people dating in their 50s and seeing how these ladies are doing. Now, I don't really believe in this revenge fantasy because I know that there's always a man that'll do it. Let's see how this woman talks about dating in her 50s.
Hi, guys. Can we just talk about dating in your 50s? It's a You have any tips for me? Please let me know. 'Cause I can't take it. Everyone's out of their mind. Out of their mind.
Yeah, because it's everyone that's left over. I'd go work it out with your ex-husband, ma'am.
What do you know? Love you guys.
All right, let's share this tab instead. All right, here's another woman dating in her 50s.
To chat about dating in your 50s. I feel like there are two types of people. There are the people who date because they love to go out, because they're super social, because they may just enjoy going out for nice meals, maybe for it. But, and then there are the people who date with intention. I fall into the second.
Can you imagine dating a 50-year-old woman with intention? Like, what intention? We're both almost dead. Like, we got like 10 years left. What is the second half of life that we're planning? Do you know what I mean? Like, at that point, I mean, I would just take marriage off the table. Like, what, you guys are gonna have a ceremony for what? You don't have life to live together,
Category. I don't love going out. I'm a homebody. I also don't connect with a lot of people on that level. And
most women don't connect with most men. So
unless I feel that you're someone that could be additive to my life, that could add value to my life, take things to an entirely different level, I'm probably not going to go on that date. And neither way is right or wrong. It's just who I am. So then you have the friends that want to set you up with people, and I feel like people aren't discerning when they set you up with their friends.
Well, no, because your friends are realistic about what you can get. So who your friends set you up with, you should be offended.
Friends for the most part, I'm like, would you date that person? No, probably not. And the apps, I've had a really shitty experience.
She's still going to get a decent amount of guys. I mean, she's in shape, she's thin. Because you have to look at it this way. I know like the revenge fantasy is kind of how you want it. Like it makes better clickbait or whatever. But there's always men that are looking to buy a car with a certain amount of miles because they know it's cheaper, right? And now what you got to figure out is who are the men buying for these type of cars and how can I appeal to them? So yeah.
With apps, haven't been on one in probably maybe 12 years. I actually had someone stalk me. That's a whole nother story. Long distance I'll do. My last two.
Don't be stalking a 50-year-old. I'm so sorry. We gotta women just say that.
Relationships have been long distance, and that worked really well for me. Especially when my son was still living at home.
I see a really big increase in long distance relationships. I find it's either Chads with like a couple long distance girlfriends or women with a couple long distance boyfriends. Whoever's the better looking one, that's who's playing the other.
Because I could separate the two. But now I'm really open to finding true love, this next chapter.
And what love? Just get some good sex and chlamydia, bitch. Sorry. Look, I mean, you're done. I mean, dating's for young people. This is find someone hot, have sex, hope he calls you back. That's it. That's your strategy for that age.
How do we go about it? I generally date older. I'm 50, but I would say at this point, anyone 50 to 65. I've dated that much older, so I'm not sure I want to be a caregiver when I'm 70, but it works for me. I like someone who's worldly and cultured and well-traveled. I like someone, maybe it's not what's best for me, but I like someone who has a little bit of an edge to vanilla or
She likes alphas. You know, she divorced the beta husband. Now she's going back to the alpha. Women love alphas. We will do anything to not be with beta males. Anything. We'll get in debt. We'll start dating at 50. We'll ruin our whole family. We are not good people, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
me. I need someone to keep me on my toes, to challenge me. A guy who cooks would be amazing. I love to cook. I have this dream of being in the kitchen and cooking with my partner. Someone who likes nice things, who likes to be surrounded by nice things.
Talking
Someone
more and more about what she wants. It's never about what she can give.
who takes care of themselves, health-wise, physically, who cares. I live in Miami. Men tend to be super metrosexual here. I don't need that per se, but someone who does care about their physical appearance, looking good, presenting themselves well, keeping their body in shape. I think it's just a matter of self-respect. And I accept that at this stage of life, that person most likely has children, if not grandchildren. That's cool. I have no issue with that. I was a single mom and, you know, I've been there. I get it. But all in all, I think I'm looking, may sound cliche, but looking to spend my life with my best friend.
You don't have a lot. You can't spend your life. You already spent it. You know what I mean? Your life has been spent. You don't have that much time left. Okay, so next we have another woman here talking about dating over 50. I think out of the three, girl 2 is going to have the best options out of these 50-year-old broads. Girl 1 looked a little too plastic for me. I think men will just register that as crazy. Girl 2 seemed the most stable, and she's just the ugliest of the three.
So, real talk. I saw someone post about this the other day, and it's really been making me think. And I don't mind being single. I have friends and family and my daughter and my dog and work and things to keep me busy. I think the biggest thing is that I am not anybody's priority. Like nobody, and that like when this
You
woman
can't be. You haven't spent life with him. Why would he make you a priority when he just met you? Like if you're a 50-year-old woman, you're dating guys 70, 60. I mean, you guys don't have life to live together. I mean, can he even really be your husband if like he's almost like you don't have, you might have life if you both make it to 90, but you don't, do you know what I'm saying? I mean, my grandma, I remember when she was widowed, I met like her and her friends. They went out when I was in Wisconsin. I got in trouble and I got banished to Wisconsin at my grandma's house, and I was their DD. And I listened to these old broads like talking about their dating lives, and they would date a guy and he would die. Imagine they're going on a date and they're like, I can't wait for the next date, and then he dies. That's a reality with these people at that age.
said that on TikTok, I was like, wow. Like nobody considers me or their priority. My priority is obviously my daughter.
Wait, okay, so she said that nobody considered me my priority, but I also don't prioritize them. It's like, all right.
But being single, when you're single, there isn't anybody, considering you their priority. And that's a hard pill to swallow. So anyway, I thought that was interesting, and I've been thinking about it a lot.
All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. These old broads are going to have a sad reality when they get back on the dating market. It is not going to be as good as they think. But there are buyers, ladies. Don't worry. You can always find a buyer. It might not be the buyer you want, but there always are buyers for used cars. Anyways, ladies, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.